Hello, everyone. Welcome to your reading. We're going to find out a little bit about what's going on with you and just kind of, I don't know, freestyle, I guess. I don't know what the hell I'm doing today. I'm just doing readings because I want to. So I don't know what the heck Spirit is bringing through. They have been some crazy, crazy messages so far. So what I have is this really shitty piece of paper with 20 different things that it could be about. So let's find out a little bit about what this message might be. 2, gratitude, intuition, religious, fear. Ready or not, and then solitude. You guys are doing some shadow work right now, which makes sense. It's Scorpio season. The Scorpio season from hell, it feels. What I see is you're really addressing some concerns that you have about expressing gratefulness and gratitude for things. Yep, there it is again. 2, gratitude. You might be noticing that like you can't express your gratitude and gratefulness as much as you wanted with family and friends. That might be something that you're really working hard to be able to do, but they might not be understanding you. Like they might see this level of love as they just might be misconstruing it, is what I'm saying here, okay? They might be misunderstanding what it is that you're saying. Your love, I hope, is being appreciated, is what I'm trying to get at. Let's see what's going on with you. High Priestess. That's really nice. That's nice to see here. You're extremely happy and grateful for things in your life. Like you're understanding the possibilities are endless. You could do something really great. You could do something that no one else in your family has been able to do, or your friends. They don't do it like you do. So you're starting to see that it's possible. You just have to be in this level of gratefulness and gratitude. And while that's amazing, and I feel you're actually doing that, you might even be starting a gratitude journal, or maybe some subliminals. I don't know, there's something you're doing with your mind. It might be concerning you how you go to tell somebody how thankful you are or how grateful you are, and it doesn't seem to be resonating. Let's get your overall energy. 6 of Swords. Like I said, you're getting to calmer waters. You're finally, like life is finally looking good for you. Finally. I made it through the wilderness. That's what I'm getting here. You're finally there. You're like, I'm freaking ready. And then the 7 of Swords comes. The 7 of Swords is after the 6 for a reason. After you get this high, you have to see who really does not want this high for you, okay? I hate to say it, guys. I made it through. 10 of Swords. That's your challenge. There it is. Told you. This feels like you got some excitement, some exciting things to share, and then boom. Just like that, 9 of Swords. Just like that. It's like, where the hell did this come from? This is a lot of mental energy. You got nothing but swords on the board so far, guys. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, 6, 9, and 10 of Swords. The reason for this is because there have been people who have heckled you in the past for being weak and vulnerable. And that's they considered it one and the same, which is utter bullshit. It's not one and the same to be vulnerable and express gratitude and thankfulness and be genuine. Like, there's nothing more powerful in the world. There it is, 8 of Swords. You cannot make this up, guys. 8, 9, and 10 of Swords. The good news is this is about done. If you would let it be done. If you would let it be done. This is your challenge. So you're having a hard time letting it go. You're having a hard time, like, what if they laugh at me? Because I feel like what you're doing right now is you're telling people some of the most thoughtful things. Like, you're really finding who they are as a person, and then you're kind of plucking that out of them and then showing them how beautiful they are. Like, I'm seeing someone hand a lotus over to someone. The deepest part of them that they never knew was there. Like, for instance, say you just witnessed somebody defend somebody. I feel like you're going into a crowd of bullies and being like, I can't believe you just did that. Did you seriously just defend that little girl in front of everybody? while you're doing this in front of everyone. That's what I'm seeing. Like this boldness that you have, this is you speaking kindly to everyone else. And there is this fear that it's going to be made fun of. What's happened in your past to have caused this? 8 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. You know, I think this is in your family. I think something happened when you were a kid that was like, we don't talk like that here. You just work hard and you don't get recognized for it with the 8 of Pentacles. Overworked, underappreciated. That's just how it's always been. But you're changing things right now. Like your friends and family need to change with you, or I'm feeling like they're getting the boot. I hate to say it, and I'm sorry, but if they can't change with you, what are you supposed to do? Just stop loving them? I feel like right now you're about ready to let some friends go that they're just not getting you and this new person you are. And guys, you know how many times I say stuff like this and people are just like, no, how dare you, Jenna? Like, I'm not leaving them. They're my best friend. Or that's my mother you're talking about. And I'm like, okay, that's why it's your challenge, 10 of Swords. That's why you feel terrified to speak your truth. That's why you feel unfulfilled. That's why you get to this level of, yay, things are working out for me. All right. And then boom, you crash out. So many people, I think of me as a beast. They think of me as this like demon child who just is so quick to cut people out. You sure as shit right I am. It's the age of Aquarius, honey. Why suffer if I don't have to? I'd rather be alone than with people who don't understand that I am coming from love. And right now, if you're around friends who don't see you coming from love, what are you doing there? This is screaming, you're giving love, but it's being misconstrued as like, ugh, why'd you do that? You always screw everything up. Or, you know what I mean? Like, what is the point? There doesn't seem to be one. It almost makes you want to withhold any energy or any communication. It's almost being misconstrued. How is Spirit helping you right now? The artiste. I love it. That's how they're helping you. They're helping you be poetic, and like they're helping you find that beautiful gem in every single person, extract it and say, I cannot believe you just did that. That is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen somebody do. Or say you see somebody on the street and they're walking and their shoes are adorable. You're like, oh my God, legit, those are the cutest shoes I've ever seen. You know, it's a lot different than, oh, I like your shoes. A million people could say that. But you, big artiste, you are saying, honey, I don't know where you got those shoes, but if you do not tell me, I think I'll stroke out. I need you to tell me right now, do they have that in my size? Like there's something about the way you're like shocking people with the way you express gratitude and love. And again, I just don't know if it can be received by people who have seen you in the pre-artiste days. You know what I'm saying? Like pre-revolution. I just don't know if they can handle this new change of yours is what I'm getting at. What's coming in for the future for you? Near future. 3 of Pentacles. You will certainly try. You will certainly try to collaborate with these people. I'm hearing you will really try to spell it out for them, which is good. I think this is good because, you know, they really could change. You're going to try to work with them. You're going to try to work with them. You're going to try to, I think, say, guys, I really just love it. Or I really think you're beautiful. And like, you need to start telling yourself that. That's what you're going to do in the near future. I don't know how to work out. We'll get there in a second. What's buried? What's buried right now? 8 of Wands. Yeah, the communication. The communication that is not working. It's not working. That's what is buried and you don't see. That's what's hidden. The communication, the effective communication. It's not working. You're going to have a chance in the future to hash it out with these people, though. This is like you coming out of the spiritual closet, it feels. And announcing like, here I am, like take it or leave it. But then it's like breaking your heart. Because it's nothing but conflict. Got the Five of Swords, and then you got the Tower. This like brings you down every time you have to deal with this situation. What should you avoid right now? What's some advice? What do you need to avoid? Three of Swords. There it is. I literally just put it back in the deck, and there it is. You need to avoid feeling, do not take this personally, guys. Don't. These friends have been in your life for a minute. This is family we're talking about. These are people that have been there for a long time. You're not just going to change how they see you overnight. Don't take it personally, what's happening. It might be breaking your heart, but just remember, it's coming from an unenlightened place. It's not them. It's just they don't yet know how to handle this new change of yours. More advice. The Moon, yeah. This might be a period of solitude, of going really deep into the subconscious mind, and really healing more deeply than you had to before. Feels like alone, like you're healing alone right now, because you can't rely on them to heal you. So you are really learning who you are as a healer. Overall outcome. Seven of Pentacles. You will still continually try with these people. I like that it's the 7 and the 3 of Pentacles indicating the 10 of Pentacles, which still to me gives a lot of hope for this cause. And there's a lot of hope here with the Ace of Cups on the bottom. There's still a lot of hope that you can make it work with these people. Okay, so maybe don't take my advice and just give them the boot. Maybe try to make it work. However, you do need to know that this pain, that it's showing you where it's like fractionated. Is that the word? What is it? Fractaled? No, that's not that at all. Where it's basically broken off, where you are vibrationally different than them now. And I mean, I see that you're going to want to try. You're going to really want to like spell it out for them. And as long as that works, hey, that works. But if it doesn't, my advice to you is to realize that this is spiritual evolution, and sometimes it happens. Sometimes we have to detach because it's too painful to us otherwise. But right now, for whoever this is, I actually see a time when you guys will be all sitting around and you can relay this message to them. And I do actually see it working out temporarily. So I think you will be fine. But your advice right now is just to heal on your own, okay? And realize that the healing is because of this family trauma that you had where you weren't allowed to talk like this to people. All right, I'm leaving it there. I love you guys so much. I hope that helps you, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.